see this choir as being actually a great source of therapy, being together with others who are sort of in a similar place that they are.
We're all here, we're all together, we all have the same issues. It didn't take me more than 10 minutes after walking in the store, but this is the right thing for me.
Everybody understands, everybody knows what we're going through, so it's huge. It's huge.
It's really the highlight of our week. It's so alive.
It's uplifting.
Good afternoon and welcome to the fall concert of the Giving Voice Chorus. My name is Marvin Lofquist and I have early stage Alzheimer's.
Giving Voice Chorus is a chorus for people with Alzheimer's and other dementias and their care partners.
Despite an uncertain future, we can still sing today. We can live in this moment and give voice to those who are on the road of Alzheimer's and dementia in our community. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine, let it shine, let it shine, let it shine. We've sung in choirs our whole lives, and that's been something that we've enjoyed doing. So when somebody said there was a chorus for people who had some memory problems, memory loss, said, hey, sign us up. Walk in the light, beautiful light, come where the dewdrops of mercy shine bright. Music, it's like having a storyline. When you think about music, you can think of one note leads to another to another. So essentially, it's like a trail you're following. There's something about the continuity of music that helps you then get to the words along with the notes.
There has been some emerging research about music and the brain, and what people have learned is that people with Alzheimer's actually retain music memory in a part of the brain that's last affected by Alzheimer's disease. Alzheimer's is a progressive but fatal brain disease that impacts people's ability to function on a daily basis. Things that you used to be able to do, you can no longer do.
As someone who has Alzheimer's, it's you have a fear of not being accepted. And here, we're all accepted. And we all have problems, but that's all right. We're all here together.
Vocally, they are superb. They just go and zero in for the joy.
What's so fantastic is we have all these people with great musical backgrounds and many who have no music background whatsoever, but still come and they all, there's something about the people who can't and the people who can, it's sounding like we all can.
Neither Jerry or I are strong singers, and we weren't a part of choirs, and so it was kind of a new thought to join a choir.
When I was young, we all had to stand up and sing a solo by ourselves in front of the school. I never sang, and so when I had to sing my solo, everybody kind of laughed, and it was kind of humiliating. I was almost afraid to ever sing again. This gave me the opportunity to really enjoy singing.
The choir was started by these 2 wonderful women, but they couldn't do it without the volunteers. And so I am totally indebted to the volunteers who joined this choir.
No, I won't be afraid. No, I won't be afraid. Just as long as you stand by me.
There were people, as they heard about the choir, who weren't caregivers and weren't people with the disease, but they said, I'd love to help with that chorus. And so now we have 17 people who weekly come and participate and do a variety of things that help the chorus work.
You see people improve in the moment with the music, but you also, over time, have seen tremendous growth in terms of memories of their own and memories of our own conversations from this semester. And, you know, it's really rewarding in that way.
My wife and care partner, Elaine, and I have been members of the chorus since it began last fall. We've cherished making music and developing new friendships.
I think one of the more satisfying things that I did was participate in helping not-for-profit organizations. That's what I had envisioned in retirement. Then I realized I couldn't remember things enough to be really in a position of leadership. So now I turn around and say, okay, how can I help as a participant? And so through our congregation, through Giving Voice Choir, through the Alzheimer's Association, I can participate and contribute.
Barb is my sister, and from the very first moment, it made a huge impact. The world kind of revolves around Wednesday music.
It's like having a date again. We go on a date every Wednesday.
This is the best 3 hours of my week, because for the 3 hours, it doesn't matter whether you have the disease, don't have the disease, whether you're a volunteer, a caregiver, whatever. We're all singing together. We're all bonded together. Yeah. There's some of us who sing very well and some of us who don't sing very well.
But it doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter.
I think the social time each week gives it a chance for people to connect. They're accepted, they're loved, people recognize them, and they become part of this Giving Voice family.
I just feed on this. It is just a pleasure. Life can be a lot of fun.
For Christmas last year, he got a record player, an old-fashioned record player, so that he could play his vinyls. He was diagnosed in 2006 and has been doing a really good job. He works hard at working on his memory, and
We went to Barbados on our honeymoon, right?
we did. 40 years.
40 years, God. Didn't know I was that old.
You are that old. I had so much fun that I actually cut back and work and take the day off so that I can join the choir this year.
Karen helps a lady that is
Visually impaired?
Yep.
Yes, I'm blessed to be able to sit next to Jean. She has a fabulous voice, one that just comes from your soul.
This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine, let it shine, let it shine, let it shine, let it shine. I'm gonna let this little light shine.
If the people in this choir can be an inspiration to the other hundreds of thousands of millions of people who are suffering from this disease, and we can play some role in helping celebrate that potential and bring it out, that would be a huge reward.
After the concert, how many people came up to me and said, I couldn't tell who had Alzheimer's. What's so important to me about that is you can't tell. When people are singing, we are all singers.
love it. I just like to be there, you know.
It's really nice to have an activity that we can enjoy together and, you know, ironically enough, make new memories.
For me, it's an inner peace. It gives me strength to continue on just by the music we sing. I don't believe I'd be here today if it wasn't for all the things I do and for this choir. It just gave me a whole new lease on life.
People talk about the danger of isolation when you have a disease like this. And I think this helps people come out, and that is something that I treasure. And other people can do this too. You see the wonder and the power of music.